I am finally filming my Christmas tour. This is my first one. I hope you guys enjoy. And I'm sorry about the lighting, but that window up there is what's bringing the light shining down in here. So my tree this year is the same as last year. Down here, I put my Mickey, Tigger, and Minnie and Pluto with the sleigh. And I also added some garland here on the entrance. And then here I just put my little bench from Hobby Lobby, my little snowman that I've had forever. And then I put some garland up here. And then on this side I strung some mesh and then some bells. This year I kept the same lantern as last year. Bought a new one. And then I had another one of those lanterns down here, but my son tripped and he broke it. So I put that one temporary until I get the other one fixed. So that's what that looks like there. I have a craft that I made years ago. Actually gave a bunch of these away to family and friends. Then over here I just have a little table with this one here. My son made, my firstborn, which is 24 years old. I still have it. And that's all I have there. This is my dining room, by the way. As you can see, my table doesn't have much. I didn't get around to do anything this year other than this sleigh. Bought this one at Michael's, and as you can see, it still has the tag. And then over here I have a few more decorations. This I've had for many years. My sister gifted me. And that actually was right over here. I think they moved it because we have a macaw over here. So it probably got in the way. But that my son made back in 2012. And I keep it because those are precious memories for me. That is a top part of like a 4-foot tree. Well, I gave out this year, and so I just kept the top part and I put it in a vase and strung some lights on it. And then that I got a Hobby Lobby, so I think it's perfect for the dining area. And what I do is this little thing, I change them out. So I had something for fall, and this is for winter. Then I have this garland with some ribbon and mesh that I made last year. And then over here, I made Mickey ears with some, Christmas balls. Bringing you back to the living room, I had no idea where to put these stockings, but these belong to our dogs, Coda and Luna. I just put them temporarily there. Next year I'll figure out a place for them. And then I have some garland up there with some Christmas lights. This is the sign I made years ago. Had my husband buy me some lumber, and I went ahead and distressed it a little, put some vinyl and some wordings, and these are all of our stockings. So you can see where all my boys have their stockings in there. They just didn't want to do part. They love them. So I figured I'd keep them until they decide they want to change them out. This is the door that goes to my bathroom, and so I hung up this snowman that I made a few years ago out of tulle. And so I just went to the Dollar Tree and I bought these forms, and I just filled them in. I ran out of tulle, and I haven't obviously gotten the opportunity to fix them, but I still need to fill in another row here. So it's been a few years, and I sadly to say I haven't touched them other than putting them up on my wall and putting them away for, until the next year. So hopefully one year I will buy the tulle and I will fill them in here. And this one's perfect. This one's filled in perfectly, as you can see. So I just need to complete those two on the bottom. Here I have some more little decoration on my nativity I've had for years. And then a little Christmas sign. Then a little tree there with some little lights on a timer. Then I have some more lights up in here that turn on a timer with the little snowman, little Snoopy tree. Over here I hung, not sung, a little doorknob snowman. And then this I've had for so many years. I just can't part with it. As you can see, snowmen are a big part of my home. I absolutely adore the snowman. This is part of my kitchen. I won't show you my kitchen because it's a mess right now. So I'm finishing up some tamales. But I have some, this here my son made back in kindergarten. I believe it was my, let me see. Yep. Oh no, Jacob, 2011. So I love keeping their little keepsakes that they made from school. That's pretty much all I have here on this little shelf. I have some more of my boys' Christmas stuff that they made when they were, these two had the same teacher for kindergarten, so they made the same thing, which I absolutely adore. And then a basket, I just, you know, put some little balls that are pre-hung, and then that I got from Hobby Lobby, that I got from Michael's years ago. That little teddy bear I've had for, gosh, over maybe 15, 20 years. And it came with candy, and I just filled little jingle bells inside of its belly. And then, so this tree belongs to my boys. As you can see, I have characters. They belong to my boys. Had them for a long time because they absolutely loved, well, my youngest loves Sesame Street. So we have that. And then this tree, I have all of their ornaments that they've made in school or were gifted to them from family. Nothing fancy. And then that snowman hat I purchased this year actually because our Christmas star went out. And I just decided to keep it simple. You know, it was a kid-friendly tree, so I just felt that that would be appropriate for this tree. Here's our fireplace. And then here's little Elmo. See that? I just hung up some of this. This is what I had over on the staircase last year. I had a bunch of them strung, but I don't know. I wanted a more filled look, so I put a garland. Then here is the garland that I also made last year, that similar to the one that sits above the dining room window. And so I added one up here. And this sign my sister made me. She made a lot, and so I went to visit her in November, and she thought it was cute, so she gave me one. And then this wreath there that I hung on the window. And this is my little coffee, hot cocoa breakfast station. So, you know, I usually have my granola bars here. I have fruit like apples, pears here, and bananas up here. But right now, as you can see, they're filled with chocolate instead, and chocolate cake. And then I have some straws, steering straws, some napkins. I got this cute little mitt. I got it, where did I get it at? Oh, I took off the price tag. Got it at Ross, I believe. And then this I've had for years. So I just usually have the spoons here to stir coffee and hot cocoa, but I put my candy canes in. I had this, so I put everything else that steers for steering purpose in there. I have a Keurig single serve and then a coffee pot. And then this little sign here that I got at Hobby Lobby. And that's it, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed my tour. I am happy to share this with you guys. I've been wanting to for many years. And so this is my first Christmas home tour. Thank you guys for watching. All right, everyone, have a blessed day. Till next year.